My friend? OMG, I had a dream where I married my crush last night. My dreams? We must save the child before the next blood moon. Me driving? Oops, that was illegal, but it's fine. Me going to another city because I couldn't switch lanes. When I try to hide my social anxiety in public, look at how calm she is as well. Her calmness. If only there had been something to prevent this. Brakes. Me after I hit the end meeting button and returned back to my true form. I wish I had this cow's peace of mind. I already have its body. Go, you could have gone. People, be yourself. Me being myself. People, swallows water the wrong way. Me for the next 10 minutes. Finally, a day off. The day off. Truer words have never been spoken. Believe in myself. The same person who got me into this mess. When you put on a silly hat at the store and wait for your friend to notice, when the only thing you explore is the refrigerator. When you find a diabolical childhood picture of bro in his house. Conspiracy theorists, they use CGI to fake the moon landing. CGI in 1985? POV, I've been trying to merge for 10 minutes, and that one old lady in a Toyota Prius refuses to get out of my blind spot. Psychology, smile at her. If she likes you, she'll smile back. Me. When she tells me to open up, but I already told her my phone name and my favorite color. What else is there to say? Why are men so complicated? Men whenever they cease anything to do with dinosaurs.
Hot, dumb. This place is magnificent.
When you spend so much time with your friend that you start morphing into the same person, dentists after saying some battleship coordinates and telling you to come back on June 23rd, 2027. When you're in sensory overload and too many people try talking to you at once, how I stare at my sister as she eats the snack I was plotting on. It was hers, I was planning to steal it. Me when I accidentally answer someone who wasn't talking to me. Mom, why are you still single? Are you putting yourself out there? Me. The male finishes his nap and checks whether any females have appeared. Me trying to act normal when my stomach decides to demonstrate a whale's mating call in the middle of the dead silent class. When my brain goes on a little adventure instead of attending the conversation I'm having. Some things are better left unsaid, and I usually realize that after saying them. When you forget to lock the bathroom door, and you see the knob slowly turning. When you accidentally socialized on the weekend, and now you have to disappear for the next 3 months in order to restore your aura. When you know someone's lying, but you can't say anything because of the way you found out. Today's 3-year-olds can switch on laptops and open their favorite apps. Me, when I was 3, I ate mud. Me, finally gets 8 hours of sleep. My neck, yeah, but you did it totally wrong. Every dog that you've ever seen riding in a car had absolutely no idea where it was going. Imagine living like that. What I think I look like when I talk about history? What I actually look like when I talk about history? Me thinking of ways to make money without actually getting a job? Me in my room in the dark at 3 AM, trying to figure out whether that's my jacket or a headless man standing very still. Me in my 30s after sleeping on my side slightly different than usual? The puddle at the gas station. Is it hard for you to just ask for some help? Me replying back to people with 0.02 seconds after they text me. When the relatable meme is funny, but it also hits your deepest insecurities? Ha, cries. Me after I said something wrong, but with confidence. When someone that's under 5'3" gets angry. Someone, tell me more about yourself. Me trying to remember who I am. Me, I'm going to be so productive today. Oh, so me. When you say bye to someone and both of you leave in the same direction. I literally told you yesterday, don't you remember? Me, when your mom tells you that you're a handsome young man. Me waiting for the cashier to notice me. After I screwed up self-checkout again. Teachers be getting you grounded and beat by your parents. And they greet you like this in the morning. Me, I don't like drama. Friend, you're not gonna believe this. Me, no one. Old people looking at phones. How companies think we see prices? No way. $7.99? Take my money. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Me, pours my heart and soul into a text. Them? Okay, teachers when somebody needs help. Nobody? The dentist. So, how's life going? Me, my back hurts, I wonder why. My sleeping position. When you gotta sneeze, but all of a sudden, you don't got anymore, and you just stand there like... When my dog yawns and makes that small squeaking noise, I would die for you. Me, notices a small difference in how a person is texting me. Me, in conclusion, I'm annoying. Me trying to keep all my bad thoughts to myself, and be a nice person. I don't understand people who do things on weekends. Just did things all week. What's next? More things? That's how they get you.